Hey guys, today I'm going to be continuing my How to Draw D&D Monsters Dragons series part 2. I'm going to be doing the head face on. So I'll break down some stuff and I'll go over a little bit of a demo of what I did in the last video, so we're all on the same page, and then correct some of the information, because sometimes when I shoot these videos I say something and I meant something else, and yeah. Anyways, so my first thing is try and draw the shape that you want for your dragon, and then put it in a box. Find the ball, put it in the box for the snout, and then you can divide the box, the larger box, the two boxes stacked together, into thirds, and then do thirds this way and thirds this way. Your eye will sit just on this halfway point between the back of the skull and the snout, and it's going to be about 1/3 down. And then the nose will be right in line, the nostril will be in line with the bottom of the eye. So you can bring that out. Remember, the mouth won't go past the eye, and then the jaw, just bring that. So we have our basic little dragon. You can add details to that. The ear, if you want to go back from the eye and down a little bit, like basically the back third about in the middle of the box, halfway, and that's where you can put a little ear hole or ear flap, depending on what you want to draw. If you want to have a dragon with big floppy ears, you go right ahead. Alright, so now for the face on. Again, we're going to start with our circle, and we're going to start with our box, because boxes are easy. And then we're going to divide it into thirds, and we're going to add another third to the bottom. So technically we've got a rectangle divided into quarters, and I'm going to divide it quarters on the vertical. So we have the horizontal, and this is the vertical. So okay, so it's the horizontal way from top to bottom. No, that's on the vertical, Jesus Christ. Anyways, so that's horizontal, that's vertical. On the vertical, we're going to divide it into 4 equal sections, and then technically it is a rectangle, but the box was divided into thirds, and then we just added another third to the bottom. Sorry that's confusing. I know I usually do this in quarters, but dragons and all. Okie dokie. So from here, the bottom of the snout, so the midpoint of the snout is going to be on the top box between if you ignore the bottom part of the box, it's going to be at the center. That's where you're going to start to draw the snout, and the nose is going to sit like right in this bottom third here, and then the eyes are going to sit about the half line down. And I know this is gonna, it seems weird for how I did it over here, but trust me, it works. It's because the jaw has been lowered. So anyways, so your eyes are going to sit here, and they're going to be at quarter marks, that quarter mark, and then this will be the 3/4 mark, because 0, 1, half, 3/4, and the whole. And then the nose won't be wider than the eyes, as we do with all of our critters. And you can keep the eyes relatively small. If you want, you can turn the eyes so they're more out to the side. I had mine more facing forward on my drawing, so I'm just going to keep with that. When you put them out to the side, it makes it more reptilian, so that'll depend on what kind of dragon you want to draw. If you want it to be more like reptile-like, then the shape of the eye will be different. So if we do that instead of the face on. So that line and that line, and then so it's like a leaf shape. And if we turned to the side, the eye would be like that. Okay, so face on, just remember that, like, that the eyes are pointed out to the sides. It's just a reptile thing. Anyways, you can change it up if you want. It's really up to you what you draw. Now the snout I kind of did, so I'm gonna do, they've got a boxy snout. The jaw is going to turn right at this bottom of the box, the first box. I guess we'll call it the 3/4 line from the top, because that would be the full. And then the mouth will not go past the eye, right? Even on big craggy dinosaur dragons. And from here you can do like eyebrow ridges. I kind of like making these things look like T-Rexes for some reason. Give them some teeth. You can do some different scaly things. And then for horns, it depends on where you want your horns. You could do a crest for this dragon, or you could do horns. I believe on the last dragon I did these like weird kind of spiky type horns. You can have horns coming out from anywhere, because some of them have them like at the jaw where they come out, and as long as you're like remembering that horns attach to bone, so wherever there would be like a spot or a gap where like the flesh is close to the bone, you could stick horns in there. But it's a fantasy creature, do whatever you want. I'm just giving you basic setup anyway. So yeah, round nostrils, and then we'll just do the weird little tiling. For detailing, look at reptiles. If you guys are on my Pinterest, my textures board, I added a bunch more alligator skin and crocodile skin stuff, which is really cool. So take a look at that if you are on there. I will try to remember to post a link in the description below. I'm really bad at doing that. Anyways, yeah. So then you just pop out the neck, and then the neck muscles come down from the jaw. All muscles on all bodies are technically the same. The only difference is that there's different shapes and different sizes. So the neck muscles on this guy, he has like the strong cords that go down the neck so that he can turn his neck. And then I can do some detailing in here to make him look scaled. So hopefully this helps. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comment section down below. I know I kind of go over these really fast. The next video we're going to be doing a 3/4 turn, so it'll be 3D effects on the dragon. So that'll be probably next Friday, but we'll see how next week goes. I hope everyone is staying safe. Please remember to wear masks whenever you're out in public or at stores, because COVID is still a problem and people keep spreading it. Jesus. Anyways, I hope everyone is safe, happy, and healthy, and I will chatter at you later. Bye, guys.